Welcome back to another exciting rendition of the Spikes, of the Rundown, and of the Rough Rides. We're back again. It's week 4. I've done the math, did the calculations, counted on my fingers and my toes. I'm not going to show you them. But I did it. I counted them. And here they are. Your Spikes of the week. Starting off in the Messiah League, we have, with the play of the week, there's a first for everything, and this was your week. It was your week, it was your time. And I guess everybody gets there first, and now no one is winless, because the play of the week is going to go to Thomas. Thomas coming back strong in the night game. It was Vernon Davis versus the Kansas City defense. Kansas City defense put up 9 points, but Vernon Davis put up 8.9 points, which one of those is more than the other. But as it says on the actual Yahoo Fantasy Football page, Prince's Destiny puts the kibosh on Tonsillitis to move into 10th place. I mean, he still doesn't matter, but that play of Vernon Davis definitely got you the win. Because had you played Jordan Reed, you would have got you 2.1 points. That's not good. Not good at all. I mean, you could have made other plays to increase your score, but I felt that play was very important to your team and your win, which is why you get the Joint Killer play of the week. And now we're going to move on to the Forget Me Not play of the week. And, it's not really any one player that's just like, man, I really should have played that guy. It really belongs to 2 teams, 1 game, and that's our 2-time Clamp and Allen. You guys, what is going on with you guys? 68.78 to 60.64. It was just garbage. Just a garbage game. Just a battle of the bottom feeders right there is what I said. I mean, you had... Mike only had 2 teams score in double digits, and one was his quarterback, and the other was the Seattle defense that put up 20 points. Allen had Mariota with 15.74, who went down. Mike Evans, who put up 12.7, and the Green Bay defense, who put up 10. Everybody else was single digits. Single-digit Sundays over here between Mike and Allen. You guys, figure your shit out, man. I mean, I know injuries. Yeah, I lost Dalvin Cook for the year. Heartbreaking. But figure it out. Come on, get it together. Someone had to win in that game, and surprisingly, it was Mike. But, hey, whatever. Now we're going to go to the straight to the top score of the week. And last week, he was ballsy as hell starting Goff. But this week, he went with his killers, and they worked out pretty damn well. Matt, you knew it was coming. You got the straight to the top score of the week. Russell Wilson, 31.6. D-Hop, 16.7. Blah pow, with 25.1. Or no, I'm sorry, 25 flat. Lamar Miller got you 25.1. And the Pittsburgh defense, yeah, you guys beat us. You beat us in Baltimore. Who didn't see that coming? Come on now. There was no way we were going to win that game. But you guys put up 14 points. Strong, solid effort in completely dismantling Marco and sending him to 1-3 on the year, down in 8th place. Man, what's going on with that household? Matt, 2-2 in 5th. Coming up, bud. The curtain is hurting. Or it's something. Something like that. And in the game of the week, I'm kind of being a homer here, but it was a pretty damn good game. Mikey was undefeated going into this game. I was 2-1. Trying to come back and get a nice solid win over a good solid team, and I feel like I did that. I feel like I did that because I actually did. Mikey, your game with me is the game of the week. I won 99.4 to 90.42 on the back of Kirk Cousins and Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill only got me 3.5, but Kirk Cousins hit me up with that 24.6. Now, I lost Dalvin Cook for the year. Melvin Gordon really took a giant shit, but hey man, it is what it is. So we will figure out what happens from here. Sorry, I had the yawn. So, and now we will go to the standings at the end of 4 weeks. And sitting in last place, we go from the bottom up, is Alan, followed by Danny. And in 10th place, Thomas, straight out the cellar. There you go. 10th place, bud. You got it. 9th place, Jimmy. I think I have you this week, bud. Marco's in 8th, with Mike right above him. He's our first 2-2 team in this steady climb we have. So we got 5 teams in the bottom that are 1-3. 5 teams that are 1-3. It's just ridiculous. Mike's in 7th. Justin, you're in 6th, barely holding on. Matt climbing up to 5th. There you go. And then we got 3 3-1 teams. Costy's in 4th. Mikey's in 3rd. I am in 2nd. John, the only undefeated team, riding every damn Green Bay Packer player he can. If he could start Brett Favre, he totally would. Totally would. Throw in Mike Holmgren, throw in Mike McCarthy. He doesn't care. If you're a Green Bay Packer player right now or in the past, you're starting for John. That's just how it goes. Good luck to everybody this week, with the exception of John and Jimmy. Fuck you guys. I hope you guys both lose. Except it doesn't really look like John's going to lose. He's playing Marco. So, who knows? Now we're going to move on to the Elite League. And in the Elite League, some high-scoring games. No games were really all that close. But, hey, I got the yawns. I got the yawns right now. Don't know why. So we got a couple of high-scoring games. The play of the week is going to go to L.A. Devonta's Inferno, otherwise known as Joe, the Spartan man himself. And, I could have given myself this play, or I could have given whoever the hell played him on the side of this play as well, if somebody did. I think John might have. I don't really care. But Joe's a homer. Joe's a Rams fan. He's gonna follow that Rams for as long as he can. Look, he's starting Cooper Kupp, who got 14.5, but it was really Greg the Leg Zuerlein with the 27 points from a kicker. Guy made 7 field goals. 7. It's ridiculous. 27 points, 7 field goals. It's got to be the play of the week. Kickers are very important. People don't like to play with them. Kickers are very important. And now we're going to go down to the not play of the week. And, it's pretty simple to see. Sapon, you and Alex had the closest game, and you had a good shot of beating him, and you definitely would have if you would have started Lamar Miller. Sitting there with 27.1 points on your bench, man, you easily could have started him over Thompson or DT. Easily. But you didn't, and you lost because of it. So, looks like you really are trying that first to worst method. 2-2 on the year, 6th place. Good job. Now we move on to the top scorer of the week, which you've already talked about him. It's Joe. Coasty came close with his 123, but Joe, with your 128.12, man, you just smacked that Angry Bird ass. Big time. You made him wimpy birds. Alex Smith with 29, Mike Evans with 15.2, aforementioned Cooper Kupp with 14.5, Devonta Freeman with 14.8. You're going to ride Colby Fleener to the grave. He'll probably take you there himself with 3.1. But Tevin Coleman, 16.4. Jay Stu got nothing, pretty much. But it was that Greg Zuerlein play. But, had you played Terrell Pryor or the Duker, or, you would have scored a shit ton more. But it was a big game made by you. And just ridiculous. Just a great game. And yeah, sorry to have everything go really between 2 games, guys. But yeah, the game of the week is Alex and Sapon. Sapon had Chris Thompson and Jordan Reed going on Monday night, and had they actually performed, Sapon probably would have won the game. But they didn't. Thompson can't keep it up week in, week out. And Jordan Reed, he's a little banged up. Not doing well. When Vernon Davis is scoring more than Jordan Reed, Reed's pretty banged up. Alex won that game with a goose egg from Crabtree. A goose egg? Sapon, you lost to a goose egg. Someone who didn't even play. That's awful. Just awful. So now we're going to move on to the standings after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks in the Elite League, we have in last place is Justin. Those Angry Birds, like I said, are wimpy now. And then in ninth place, you got Inglorious Injurious Bastards is what it's been changed now. And it's actually pretty damn accurate. And then in eighth place, you got Alex. He's 2-2. Joe, 2-2. Sapon, who's also 2-2 in sixth. Coasty, 2-2 in fifth. John, 2-2 in fourth. I'm 2-2 sitting in third. And at the top of the list, you've got Sam in second, followed by Alan in first. You know, hopefully we can beat some of these guys at the top. We've got some pretty good matchups going this week, where you got Alan playing Sapon. From the looks of things right now, guys haven't made their bye week fill-ins yet, so let's snag every player they drop. All of them. Just take them all. Just take them all. Or, fuck it, just play with the bye week players in, right? That'll work, guys. You guys will do great. Yeah. So now we're going to move on to the Rough League. The roughest of the rough. The league that one member of this league just doesn't want to hear about. And we're going to start with the play of the week. And like I had said for 3 weeks, winter was coming. Winter came, Lewis, and it came pretty damn hard. Pretty damn hard. John gave me a quick little tip, the night before. It was a quick little birthday hint. He said, play Greg Zerloin. I was like, yeah, fuck it, go ahead, man, I don't care. Greg Zerloin got me 33 points. I don't really know why he got me more in this league than the others. There's probably some sort of kicking scoring differential there. I mean, clearly, but yeah, I don't give a shit. He got me 33 points. And that 33 points was more than any player you had on your team. You put up 80 points. I nearly had you beat by the morning games. Just with Zeke, my kicker, and my defense. That was it. I demolished you. And we'll get into that. We'll get more into that in a minute. But the play of the week was Greg Zerloin. Now, the blow my load too soon, I tried, but I failed. Once again goes to Lewis. Lewis, you would have been beat by everyone. Even Ari. Ari sucks. But you would have been beat by her. Ari would have gotten her first win. She's still looking for it. It'll come, maybe. But, dude, you got molly-whopped. I mean, D-Hop played really well with his 21 points, but Mercedes Lewis goose-egged, and you were super high on that play. Totally goose-egged. You started Roethlisberger against Baltimore on the road? Like an idiot. Roethlisberger's terrible on the road. Should have started Cousins, who got 24.6. And you definitely did just pick up Alvin Kamara, so who cares? And also Randall Cobb. But you got beat down, bud. Beat down. More on this in a minute. We're going to go to the top score of the week. And for the second time this year, I've been beaten out in the top score of the week by the same guy. I put up 145. But Matt, you put up 155. And last I checked, 155 is more than 145. But you had double digits from everyone outside of Jared Cook in your defense. But, making some last minute plays. Phillip Rivers, 23.88. Terrell Pryor, 14.5. Will Fuller with 17.9. Fournette with 22.5. And then, hold on while we skip this stupid ad. Todd Gurley with 31 flat. Like I said, Jared Cook with only 6. The Duke of Earl, Duke Johnson Jr., 16.5. Elliott, the Philadelphia kicker, the make your parents cry the first time you see him play kicker, 23 flat. I mean, if your defense had scored at all, it would have been crazy. And Jillian, like in that same game, you had a damn good game. You would have beaten most teams this week. You would have beaten every other team aside from Matt and myself. But you played Matt, and you got worked as well. So, but no one got worked as bad as Lewis. No one did. And now we're going to move on to the game of the week. Now, it was my birthday, so I really feel like my win over Lewis was the game of the week. That was the only game I wanted to win all year long. Hopefully we will play again so I can do it again. But the real game of the week, in my opinion, Jillian and Matt, you guys had a supremely high scoring game, but the game of the week goes to Justin and Malib. You guys played really well. I got a quick little thing for you here, Justin. But you guys played really, really well. A really high scoring game. You ended up you lost 114 to 102. You tried. Brady got you 24, but Cam put up 39. I told you all, you gotta play Hogan. You have to play Hogan. Stop playing DT. Denver is garbage. They're garbage. They win games through their defense, and that's that. Tucker got you 5. It is what it is. Cincinnati put up 8. That's good. That's a solid play. But Justin with a 31.06 from Rodgers, 21.5 Jordy. That Rodgers to Jordy connection. I mean, who would have thought, right? No one. Rodgers and white chocolate. Who would have thought? But works every damn time. Diggs with 12.3, and the rest of your team kind of stumbled along the way until you get to Phil the Ageless Wonder Dawson with his 18 points. But come Monday night, you were down by 30 points, and most of us were laughing and hey, there's no way Travis Kelce can put up 30 points. He had 17 by halftime. Justin, you were definitely shaking in your boots, but he only ended up with 20.9, which was just not enough, Malib. Not enough to beat Justin, and not enough to start. Not enough to stop Go Aaron Rodgers. And so for that, Justin, you get the cool theme song to end the show. I mean, by the way, Lewis, I totally whooped that ass. Again. So, we'll do it again soon. Going into the standings for the Rough League, you have in last place, Ari. Still hasn't won. She's looking for a win this week. Will she get it? Let's see who she plays. Apparently there's a whole verse to this freaking song. She's playing Matt, so it's an uphill battle. In ninth place, you've got Chris. Chris is having a hard time too, but he plays first place Mike. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Lewis, 8th place, followed by Danny in 7th. Malib holding on to 6th place. Justin, 5th. Jillian, 4th. Your playoff team. Matt in 3rd. Myself in 2nd. And Mike, undefeated, 4-0. So, but after that win, it's go Aaron Rodgers. So, good games had by everybody this week. Thank you for everybody who came to my birthday or said happy birthday, all that. I had a good time. It was a good time. Good time. So, please follow and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please give me a like. You can follow me on Twitter at chocol8mlk. Thanks for the hat, Matt and Krista. You guys are great. So, yeah. Fuck you, Schittsburg, but fuck you, Lewis. Bye, guys.